Alright, I'm back with episode 2 of Let's Play Gothic, and I guess let's begin where we left off last time, at the sect camp. Ah, that's good beer. Anyways, alright. Just got here. Some motherfucking pothead heaven. The sect camp. All these motherfuckers are just.
Greetings, stranger. You're treading on holy ground. This is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. What brings you here?
I've heard you're looking for new people. I want to join you.
Then, be welcome. The Brotherhood of the Sleeper has a place for everybody who wants to be led by the spirit of the Sleeper. If you're really serious, you should try to get Baal Namib's attention. He's standing in the courtyard just behind the gate. But you may not speak to him. Wait until he addresses you.
It was obvious that there would be trouble ahead.
Late. Anyways, before this asshole interrupted me, here's Pothead Heaven. This is the fag he was talking about, Nib. He won't talk to me because I'm not in the camp yet, which is dumb, because the people who accept you in the camp will not talk to you until you're in the camp, but you can't get in the camp without them. So it makes it kind of a pain in the ass, but if you know what to do like I do, then it's not that big of a deal. But before we do any of that, the first thing I'm going to do
There must be something
is
about
put
that
myself
story.
in a better position financially, and in order to do that, I need a better
Let's talk
sword.
about something else instead.
So
You shouldn't believe.
now what I'm about to do, some people might call cheap. I don't give a fuck. I guess it is cheap. But it's, I'm just resourceful, I guess. I'm taking advantage of my surroundings. And, yeah. Fuck, I'm running in circles, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, let's get sidetracked for a second. Nothing like getting stoned with a man's penis in your face. Anyways. I gotta get my daily ration of weed.
Come closer. Every newcomer to this place receives a gift of welcome.
What have you got for me?
Here, take 3 rolls of swamp weed. It's northern dark. Good stuff. You can have more of it every day, but if you want more than your daily ration, well, you need to pay. If you find berries and herbs on the paths between the camps, you can bring them to me. I'll buy them off you.
He'll actually buy anything. Anyways, later, bitch. Okay, you might see me fail and die several times right here. I actually should wait. I don't even have enough strength, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There's a guy that's standing on a ramp over here. He's supposedly hunting swamp sharks, which you never see him actually do. But he has a pretty powerful sword, and he's over here just begging to be killed by a swamp shark. Now, it may take me several attempts, because if he hits the shark with a sword, he'll kick its ass. But as long as he tries to use his crossbow, the swamp shark will kill him in just a few bites. So I'm gonna go try to lure a swamp shark to him. Being the good Samaritan that he is, he's gonna try to help me out. I'm gonna take off like a pussy and watch him die violently, and then I'm gonna steal all of his weapons. Let's do this. There's a swamp shark. Let me go ahead and save real quick. Yeah, I save a lot in this game, a whole lot. And these things will fuck you up. Even at higher levels, they will fuck you up. They look kind of like trimmers. Where's Kevin Bacon at? I'm going and save one more time because this thing is really slow and I don't want to have to repeat this. Now the trick is after he kills the guard, the trick is trying to loot his body before getting killed by the shark, because this shark will one-shot me easy. So I'm gonna just go over here and hide behind this motherfucker. And he should pull his crossbow out here pretty soon. Hold on, let me get over here, lure it this way. Motherfucker. It's not gonna be able to bite him. It's not gonna be able to bite him. Son of a bitch. I don't even know what it's doing. That's what I didn't want. Because once he starts going off on the shark, it won't be able to hit him. See, he's already almost killed it. Load my game, because the shark needs to be at a distance when he starts shooting it. Because for some reason, once he starts shooting it with a crossbow, the shark will fuck him up. Yeah, that was a bug. See it? It just looked like it died. That's another thing. If you have a mob aggroed on you, if you save it and then load the same game, whenever your loaded game starts up, whatever monster was aggroed onto you whenever you saved it will no longer be aggressive towards you, or they'll reset pretty much. The mob will reset. Yeah, see, before I knew how to get this sword, I died left and right, just off those birds, those scavengers. I think that's what they're called. Died left and right off of those. There he goes. Get your crossbow out, buddy. He's about to get fucked up by the shark. I'll go ahead and save it on a new game. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's because it's German, but whenever you type the letter Y, it comes out as a Z. I have no idea. But yeah, the shark's gonna kill him. He's stupid. He will not pull out his sword. He's determined. He's real stubborn. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. The job is done. I don't even have enough strength to use the weapon yet. I'll need to get at least 5 levels. That's what I was saying. I was kind of pointless to get it now because the sword requires like 44 strength, and I think I have 10. So I'll need at least, what, 3 levels to be able to use it, or 4 levels. Go ahead and save. Was my victory. Let's see. And here that the weapons are listed. The most powerful one's always going to be on top. They make it easy for you. So 71 damage compared to my 12 damage. And with this sword, you pretty much kick everybody's ass. Somewhat, unless they hit you first. It's pretty much whoever gets the first hit off. Short 34 strength. So yep, I need 4 levels. Actually, I'm level 1. I guess you start out as level 0, so I only need 3 levels and I'll be able to use it. But until then, I'll go and talk to Bao Nabib, if I can remember how to get there.
I thought that.
People.
This camp, all the camps, well except for the new camp when we go there, but this camp and the old camp were so confusing to me at first. Now they're not so bad. But Lester, this guy over here that I'm about to go talk to, he'll help me get in good standing with Bao Namib, or Nabib. What is it? Namib. But this guy's like a tour guide. He'll take you wherever. Except he bugs sometimes, and he'll just be useless. He'll just be stuck standing. You can't interact with him. And there's I guess the developers were aware of this, so they added a book. I guess it was available to testers, a book that you read that will reset the NPC Lester. So if he ever bugs, you have to use the console command. You actually have to press B, type in Marvin. It's actually a cheat. It enables test mode. Watch. Marvin mode. Then you press F12. You type in insert.
There must be something about that story.
Lester bug fix book. Press enter and it'll pop up. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in case he fucks up in the future, because he probably will. He's known to fuck up.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Lester. I take care of the strangers who arrive here.
Creepy.
You're lucky that you didn't talk to Baal Namib. No stranger is allowed to talk to the gurus.
But I want to talk to your master.
Forget it. I'm sure I can help you with any of your problems.
I want to become a member of the Brotherhood.
Kor Kalom decides whether you're ready to join the Brotherhood, but he relies on the advice of other gurus. Baal Namib over there is one of them. First, you'll have to prove that you're worthy, and then one of the gurus will send you to Kor Kalom.
How's that supposed to work if none of the gurus will talk to me?
It might not look like it, but the gurus observe everything you do here in the camp. If they think that you deserve to become a member of the community, they'll talk to you. You're bound to have opportunities in the camp to prove that you're worthy. May the sleeper protect you.
For some reason, I don't know what the conditions are that have to be met, but he'll actually auto start a conversation with you, wanting to help you impress Namib. But I know this guy has a quest for me.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching the words of the sleeper to the novices. I'm still a novice myself, but soon I'll be a Baal, one of the gurus. I've even spoken to Iberian. He's the chosen one. He told me that if I work hard, I can soon be a master myself. But I'm still putting that off. There's no rush, you understand? I can still become a master anytime. At the moment, I'm quite happy about my current task.
See, pretty much, he's a novice. It seems that the novices, the only reason they like the camp is because they can just sit around and smoke weed all day, which, I mean, who can complain? But you'll soon find that out. All the Templars are the dedicated ones, and the novices are just the potheads. They're there to mooch weed.
There must be something about that stuff.
I'd like to join your camp. Can you help me?
You want to join us? That's good. Just wait. Yes, I think I can help you. I'm not a guru yet, but I have some influence in the Brotherhood. You'd have to do me a favor. Have you seen Fortuno yet?
You remember Fortuno, right? The guy who gives out the weed rations?
Then you have your daily ration. If you give it to me, then we're in business.
I'll think about it.
Let's talk about something else instead.
See what I'm saying?
What's your task here?
I test the new substances developed by Kor Kalam in his alchemy lab with my pals here. His aide gives us something new every couple of days, and we test it. This weed opens your spirit. If you take the right amount, you can get in touch with the sleeper.
Did you hear that? His job is to test weed.
Have you ever been in contact with the sleeper?
No, not yet. But that's because we never get enough of the stuff. Kalam always wants to hear about the effect of it, but I get the impression he's not really interested in my opinion at all. If I find the stuff stimulating, he passes it straight on to the gurus. But soon, I'll be a guru myself. Then I can go right to my limits and listen to the voice of the sleeper myself.
So pretty much everybody in this camp is on a mission to get the ultimate high.
I have swamp weed on me. You can have it.
Good. You must have noticed that none of the gurus wants to talk to you. You can change that by impressing them. I can tell you how to do that.
How can I impress the gurus?
Bal-Kadar instructs the novices in the magic of the sleeper. If you want his attention, use magic. But don't give him the fist to win. Send one of his audience to sleep or something like that. Bal-Namib is over there at the main gate. He's one of the toughest guys. I think Lester might be able to help you with him. Speak to him as soon as his master is away. The other gurus are basically quite okay. Just try to make yourself useful.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, a deal's a deal.
See, that's what it was. I had to talk to this guy first. So let's go ahead and go back to Lester. See what the fuck's cracking with that guy. What the fuck? Okay.
Some.
This is...
How can I find my way around here in the camp?
I can show you the most important places.
Show me the way.
Let me see. Let me think where I need to go. Let's go to the smithy.
To the blacksmith shop.
Follow me.
Ooh. I was just trying to think of a place for him to take me where I could kill two birds with one stone. You know, somewhere where I actually need to go.
Hang on.
Because I need to get him away from Bao Namib.
There must be something about that story.
Keep it to yourself.
Let's talk about.
As long as I'm not... Maybe.
That's the smithy.
Let's talk about something
Have a look
else
around.
instead.
I'll wait here for about an hour. Then I'll leave.
See, this is why this guy bugs. Whenever you get him to take you somewhere, he'll just get stuck. And he'll be there standing just like this, except you can't interact with him. If you hit him, it doesn't hurt him, you know?
You shouldn't
Weird
believe
shit like
everything
that.
you hear.
And this is
Some
what we're
people
talking about.
never learn.
How can I get your master to talk to me?
You have to know what he wants to hear.
And that is?
That won't
Listen,
happen again.
when we're with him the next time, you'll address me and we'll have a little talk. Baal Namib is worried because many of the novices don't only pray to the sleeper, but also to their former gods. You'll tell me that you've renounced the old gods and that in future you'll pray only to the sleeper. Then I'll ask you why you made this decision, and you'll say that you had a vision in which the sleeper summoned you. He'll be interested then. Do you think you'll manage that?
There
No
was a
problem.
time when things would have gone very differently.
May the sleeper protect you.
Well, anyways, while we're here, I guess I'll talk about the
Let's talk about
crafting, which I guess if you can call it that, that what that guy was doing, you can actually do. The crafting's not that good because, as far as I know, you can only make one sword, which is a mediocre sword. You won't use it for very long, so I really don't understand the point of crafting. But it's kind of cool that you can do it. This guy will sell you raw materials.
Hi, I'm new here and I'd like to get to know the camp.
Then you've come to the wrong place. Since the Templars started preparing for the fight, we've been busy day and night. I don't have much time for questions, so don't disturb me, unless you want to buy something.
I'd like to trade with you.
Good. Here, these are the weapons I have available at the moment.
Which, I don't know why I'm here. I got one ore. This guy ain't gonna take one ore. Pretty much, you buy a piece of raw steel. You heat it up in the furnace, which makes glowing steel. And then you beat it on the anvil and make a glowing blade. Then you dip it in water to make a blade. And then you take the blade to the grinding stone, and you will make, where's the sword? Where's the fucking? He doesn't even have one, but you'll make a crude sword, which, I mean, you can pretty much buy every piece, like step. You can buy every step to the procedure besides the final product from this guy. I mean, if you wanted to be lazy, you could just buy a blade and take it to the grinding stone, like you see the guy in the background using. You don't even have to do all. I mean, it doesn't. You can grind it for a split second and it'll be finished. You don't have to stay there for a certain amount of time.
Go rushing into anything. Won't happen again.
Anyways, whenever I have enough money, I'll show you the crafting. Which isn't... It's cool when you first figure it out. Like in 01, back in 01 when this came out, it was badass. But now it's not all that great, actually. Oh. This guy wants me to recruit for him.
You don't look like one who submitted to slavery under the ore barons. You look more like a seeker, someone who's searching for the true faith. Do you not feel a fire inside your body which keeps you from sleeping at night? I see. You doubt that what the ore baron slaves try to tell you is really true and just. You know why you doubt them too? They're lying. With those lies, they try to control weak spirits, but your spirit is stronger than their lies. Don't you feel a longing for freedom every single day? Don't you feel it growing stronger? It guides your spirit. Let it happen. Do you know what you're doing when you try to suppress it? You're denying your soul, denying yourself. Don't let your fears dominate your life. Free yourself. You need to understand. The sleeper will awaken. He will set you free and wash away all these disbelieving infidels. Like dross that is washed away by the rain, they will vanish from this world. They will moan, whine, and repent, but it will be too late. Then they will pay the price. They will pay with their blood and with their lives.
Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean I may talk to you now?
I see you've become familiar with our rules. That's good. I can feel your great spiritual strength. Soon you'll be allowed to join our community. I have spoken to you because I wanted to give you a chance to prove your loyalty.
How can I prove my loyalty?
Most of all, we need new souls to join our community. By recruiting one more man to our camp, you will prove that you're willing to do good service to our community.
Where can I recruit new members for the Brotherhood?
The old camp is a good place to try since a lot of the people there are fed up with fear and lies. They just need some kind of support. I guess you won't be very successful in the new camp. The men living there are barbarians.
Why are you so desperate for new members?
The sleeper has spoken to our master, revealing that he has an important message for us. However, he has not gathered full strength yet. That's why he needs our strength to contact us. Therefore, we are preparing a great invocation, and the more men participate, the likelier we are to be successful. If you want to know more about it, go to the large court in front of the Temple Hill. But don't disturb our master in his meditations.
So obviously he thinks I should go to the old camp, which is where I'm gonna go because I know who to recruit. But before I'm gonna go to sleep because I just don't like running around in the dark when it's hard to see. That's why I have a torch. Fuck. Actually, I think it is this way where I'm trying to go. This is the only bed I know of that I can sleep in before I join them without anybody getting all pissed off, because the AI in this game is actually pretty damn good for the time that it was released. It's let me see. I'm trying to take this stupid ass torch off.
Clever boy.
But yeah, these guys, I mean, they get pissed off. You pull out your weapon.
What do you intend?
Even if you stand in their fucking
You're
way,
learning.
they'll get pissed. Listen to this guy. Come on. Maybe not him, but there's other NPCs. They get pissed if you stand in their way. If you don't move quick enough, they'll attack you. And then if, for instance, yeah, let me show. If you go into somebody's house, they don't like that. They get very mad.
That won't happen again.
I actually need to find. There's a recent recruit here in the sect camp that has a friend that lives in the old camp who's considering joining. So I don't know if you have to talk to him.
Maybe.
As part of the quest, but I'm going to just in case. This guy right here, look, he looks like a digger from the old camp.
Maybe. If you think. Hi, you aren't from this camp, are you?
Well, now, I am. I left the old camp a week ago. Told my pal Dusty to come along, but he wanted to wait.
You know what that means? Let's go find Dusty. Which will be easy. There's one other person I need to speak to before I leave. Oh, check this out. Watch how pissed these guys get.
Hey, you! Buzz off! Get out of here!
My bad.
Lucky for you, but I would have enjoyed polishing your mug.
Yeah, these guys say the funniest shit.
There was a time.
Let's talk about.
I'm not listening.
Here we are. Gorum.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm dead on my feet, man.
I've been working for 2 days without a single break. Harlock should have taken over ages ago. It's always the same with that guy. He's probably lying in his hut, fast asleep.
Why don't you just go there and give him a right kick in the butt?
Can't leave here while Baloran is in charge. The work has to be done either way. But you could go there for me. He's staying right under Core Column's alchemy lab at Fortuno's. Tell him to get his butt over here.
See, it sounds pretty easy. I gotta get his replacement, but whenever you go to talk to the asshole, he won't budge, and the only way to get him to come over is to kick his ass, which I'm not able to do right now. See, the last time to complete the quest, I didn't have a badass sword, and I really wanted to get the quest done, so I just kept attacking him until I knocked him out, which meant he knocked me out like 50 times before I was able to knock him out. This time I'm gonna gain a little bit, a few levels before I try to face him.
I'm not listening. Maybe that was.
Okay, gonna go ahead and head. Oh fuck! If I can find the goddamn exit, there it is. Nope. There. Nope. 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 There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the old camp to try to
I thought that'd...
convince old Dusty to join us. Join them, because they won't let me join.
Ah, it's good to see you again. How have you been doing?
I have renounced the old gods.
Really? What made you do that?
I had a vision. The sleeper talked to me.
What did he say?
He said, "Go to the camp in the swamp and join the Brotherhood."
You're a very rich man, stranger. The sleeper doesn't reward many people like that.
And that's how you get admissions into the swamp camp. You just lie your ass off. It's kind of like getting a professional job.
The sleeper has chosen you. Do you really want to join us?
I can't remember what I'm supposed to say. I think he gets pissed off if I talk. I'm gonna talk.
Yes, I wish to follow the sleeper.
Go to Core Column. Tell him I sent you because you are a true supporter of the faith. Get out of the way!
Oh, this is the guy. This dude will get pissed, and I better save. This guy will get pissed and put you to sleep and shit. There
Make yourself scarce or I'll run over you.
He was just trying to use magic on me. But I forget. I gotta go ahead and go and talk to Core Cologne before I head to the old camp. Son of a bitch. This place confuses the living shit out of me sometimes.
I would like to do something about that story after.
You have to watch what you always talk.
You have to watch what you tell people. Those random conversations in this game are funny.
There was a... Well, hang on. I wouldn't like to be in his...
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Something about that story after all.
I better keep out of it.
This guy's a dick.
What do you want?
See what I'm saying?
I would like to join the Brotherhood. I've heard you're the master of the novices and that you decide who's allowed to join.
I don't have time. My experiments are too important for me to spend any time on new novices. I'll rely on the judgment of the Baals. When they say you're ready to wear the robe of a novice, come back to me. What do you want?
I'll be seeing you.
May the Sleeper enlighten you.
Yeah, I fucking wasted my time. Yeah, if you try jumping off of this, you'll die.
I'm not listening to. Let's talk about. There's obviously been trouble ahead. But people
Some people. There must be something about that story after all.
I thought that had been.
Let's talk.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Maybe. You should.
I doubt that's ever.
Some people.
Yeah, starting out in this game is kind of tough because you're such a pussy at the beginning. I mean, anything can kill you relatively easily. These mole rats might even fuck me up. I'm about to find out. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill up the whole slaves. Usually just try to pull one at a time, for now anyways. Oh fuck. Once... See what I'm saying? Stubborn bastard, I'm gonna have to try that again. Try to get some food in me. Hey, you little shits. I think I'm gonna fail. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know what it is. I guess the things at the beginning were slightly weaker than these guys or something, but I noticed that at the beginning I killed them pretty easily, and then once I get here they kick my ass. But it'll be alright. I'll level up off the quest and then I'll be able to kill monsters, right? Yeah, the majority of monsters in this game you can just run away from until you start running into things like raptors. I mean, you already know I just said raptor, so you're not going to be able to run away from that shit. The reason I'm coming back is there's some mushrooms over here that the cook at the beginning asked me to get for him, so if I don't pull these stupid lizards, gather them, I need 5 total. Pretty much eat everything you got. I can even eat one of... Oh shit. What am I... I'm just being a glut now. I didn't even need that shit. Yeah, pretty much everything you see out here will fuck you up. Just keep running. Humans are faster than wolves, so they're not gonna catch me. Fuck. Alrighty. Pretty close to leveling up, actually. Scavengers are a waste. They're only good. I mean, they're not a waste, but they're only good for about 50 XP, so I need about 240 XP to level, so 5 of those should level me up. Okay, let's try this again. Take a shortcut this time. Like the hunter guy said at the beginning, the scavengers are pretty easy to lure them out one at a time, so I'll kill those for XP. If I can just level up 3 times and use that sword, I'll be in good shape. Back at the old camp. Go ahead and kill a few scavengers for some XP. For some reason you gotta get him to go off 3 times, I think, and he'll come. Yeah, there he is. See what I'm saying? And I think that sound is actually the bird getting ready to attack. You hear that? Like somebody pulled out a sword out of a sheath. I guess the sound effect of a, you know, readying a weapon or a sword. Anytime an animal gets ready to attack you, you can hear that sound effect. Some mole rats over here. And while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a. There's a dead guard in here. He has an amulet, and there's I forget who it is. There's an NPC here waiting for this certain guard to return, and he's obviously not coming back because he's dead. So I'm gonna try to fight these pink things one at a time if I can. Need a save. Fucking all rats. 1, 2, 3. He should be coming. Level up off this next kill. They're gonna run away and heal up. Where you going, you little fat piece of shit? That's how you rape a mole rat. Here's the dead guy. It's kind of bullshit that you can't take his armor. But yeah, you can't take his armor, so. Let's look at that amulet. I actually want to keep it, but the XP is better than what it actually gives you, in my opinion, anyways. Yeah, I mentioned in the last episode that one of the first things I was gonna do is buy the map. Sorry, but I lied because I forgot. In order to buy things, you have to have money, and this is an RPG, so you start off poor. So I don't have money yet to buy it, so I'm gonna wait on that. Let's see. I'm looking for Dusty.
I'd better keep it. You gotta watch what you tell me.
I can't really remember where this guy is. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that. Go ahead and save. Every time I hit the Y, it confuses me. I feel like I made a typo, but it's a damn game. Yeah, no, I said I came here to find Dusty, which I'm going to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and call this a stopping point for the night for this episode, and we'll continue on episode 3 of Let's Play Gothic with Dusty and the Dead Guard's Amulet. See you guys later.